Jao Mapa in the house, ladies and gents.
Hi,
And
hello.
he just signed up a management contract with Viva Artists Agency, right?
Co-managed by Tita Aster Amoyo.
Mm,
Yes, I have.
you're back. Ang tawag dito, Jao, 2000 ba yung umalis kang una sa showbiz? Tama bang term yung umalis? Naglaylo.
Lilo. Mas maganda Lilo. Kasi kung umalis ako, ganun na rin. Parang pareho lang eh. I did Lilo. I got burned out. I got tired and I wanted to uh, finish my other priorities, which was college. So, kagraduate naman ako sa awa ng Diyos. 2003 March. Uh, I got good grades. My thesis was exhibited along with the other theses that were had good grades. And after which, I got a family, my wife, and entered odd jobs. Mga uh, uh, art room sa may Manila Peninsula, pero ang ginagawa lang doon, nagpe-print lang ng mga guest lists, menus, set menus, events, posters, which was just a four-wall office na pinapalibutan ng mga printers at computers. So I didn't like that for about 6 months. So I transferred doing photography and picture company, where we took pictures of babies, we dress them up and then sell them to the
At least art side pa din, ah.
yeah, okay. For 6 months also. And then, sabi ko, gusto kong, parang mas malaking kita pa rin the last time, pag-showbiz. Kung saan ako galing. There were a lot of agencies around Makati. They were looking for talents for commercials. So I tried this one commercial, KFC. Nakuha ko naman out of 500 auditionees. And nakita ko na ito isang senyales na pwede pa bumalik. So from then on, try to get into any exposure that I could get into, be it stage, indie films, you name it. I did it up to this date.
Meron pa yung date with Jao Mapa, di ba?
May date with Jao Mapa pa. That was after.
Parang
Hindi,
ilan-
we did that 2000.
Ah,
Bago ako umalis sa show. Hindi, actually tama. Umalis ako sa showbiz, then I did Date with Jao Mapa, directed by Corquinares.
So in short, na miss mo din.
Oo naman. I mean, after getting out of showbiz, biglang wala kang ginagawa. So parang nakatenga ka lang. Nung yung momento mo, napakabilis, biglang hinto. As in, totally stop.
If you don't mind, Jao, ano yung naka-burnout sa'yo?
Workload.
Sunod-sunod.
Workload. I mean, every day, 24/7. You get work. Naman tapings. Back then, hanggang alas 3 ng hapon minsan. Alas 7 ng umaga. Wala pa yung law na, hanggang alas 12 lang lahat ng tao dito. Mga ganyan. Hindi, wala pa. Tapos, lilipad ka pa sa mga events in different parts of the country. Nakakapagod yun. Tapos, pagdating mo sa school, nahuli ako ng guru ko na natutulog, slacking. Pinagalitan ako na napunta ako sa... So, for 7 straight years, medyo nakakapagod. Hindi ko And I would say it is good. I mean, it was so good that it really burned me out and really nakalimutan ko na kung anong realidad nun.
Tsaka ikaw, hindi kasi ikaw yung tipong nag-audition, di ba? To be a star.
No,
Ano kayo na-discover ka?
I was discovered.
Nag-transition ka.
I started modeling for garments, Coalition Zoo, Akajo, Boston Stories, now defunct the mga brands na. And then I came to Bench. Si Tita Vera ang naghahawak na sa akin noon, mga pagbo-modeling. Pinakilala niya ako kay Tito Douglas during the Bench.
Course na pala to.
During the bench pictorial. Dun sila, nakita ko ni Tito Douglas, sabi niya, ano gusto mo showbiz? Right there and then, sabi ko, sige po, yes, I pretty much. that week after, I was already in palibasa
In
na.
short, ang pinapoint ko is parang hindi ka kagaya ng ibang bata na ini-aim talagang mag-showbiz. Ikaw, na ilagay ka dyan. So parang, kaya mas madali ka siguro na burnout.
Okay, yes.
Parang ganun.
Yes, pwede mo masabi.
Pero, nung nilagay ka naman, napangatawanan mo naman eh.
Okay, I would say na Tito Vera also guided me through. But, I used to do kasi mga stage plays na din in school at that time. Tapos, so may ano ako dati KSP, kulang sa pansin. So, ayun na, nakuha ko yung break through Tita Vera, and yes, hindi na ako dumaan sa mga reality shows like Big Brother sa house.
Pero nung younger days mo na yun, ano yung pangarap mo talaga? Yung nasa isip mo? Kung hindi ka nalagay sa commercials and all, ano yung gusto mo talaga?
Nung nanonood ako ng Batibot nun, gusto yung mga kulit bulilit. Gusto ko na rin. And then I'd want it. Pero sabi ng magulang ko, I think they had an idea what I wanted to do. But they said, you finish studies first. Which was what I did naman. And even if I didn't finish studies yet, during college, and my foot was already in the door, pinagpatuloy ko pa rin. Kaya kaya na-burnout ako dahil trabaho tsaka school. So, working student, sabay, talagang maano ka. And yung pag-iisip mo, dahil bata ka pa, wala pa sa, alam mo yun, which was turning point at the time na nagsasampung taon na ako sa UST na ayoko nang tumagal dito. Gusto ko rin tapusin. And that was a turning point. And people would ask, did you ever regret getting out of showbiz at that time? And it was always a question that would haunt me this day. And
you wouldn't meet your wife siguro, diba?
Exactly. But other than which, nung pag-hit ng lockdown, alam mo sumulba sa buhay ko. Alam mo sumalba sa earnings ko, yung pagpipinta. So, ngayon, masasabi ko na hindi ako nagre-regret. At natutuwa ako. At may tamang oras din na pag sinagot ka ni God, sasagutin kita pero hindi pa ngayon. Sa tamang oras. And it was that time na nag-lockdown. Artista ka eh. Tapos, hindi na ako ganun ka-ano. Pero, may mga pumapasok, but it's not as liquid as before, na nung nag-lockdown, ang hirap kumuha ng trabaho bilang isang artista. And lo and behold, it was paintings selling online.
So, yung mga existing mo, in-exhibit mo sa Instagram mo?
Lahat actually. Because I was inside in the house, that's all I did. Every day I had a new work. Watercolor. Mostly watercolors. At yung mga watercolor works ko, ang nabenta. I had clients as far as the States. Tennessee. And then, I had...
So, siniship mo?
I have it shipped. Eto pa, may isa pa lately lang, taga Washington. Pero it was the first time na nag-ship ako ng acrylic on canvas. Nawala sa Japan. So, I told that courier, may insured naman daw siya. Sakto. Yung insurance was the same price as the painting, which was sent by the client. So the client was saying, wow, where is it? We got lost, in other words. So to make the story short, they gave the insurance. I made him another painting. I posted it. I said
Exactly?
I'll send you.
Nakita ko.
The fisherman?
Exactly like that yung ginawa mo.
The fisherman? It was just a different color. The first one was blue, night blue.
So talagang
Now
nawala
it was
na.
brown.
Oh my God.
It's somewhere there. So, masasabi ko na bilang isang pintor, pag nawala na ako dito sa mundong ito, may storya lang yun, naglo-lurk. It's somewhere there, the painting in a canister.
Oh my gosh, nasa na kaya?
So, para siyang para siyang, alam mo,
Pero nung bata ka, no-brainer, magpa-fine arts ka talaga. Yun talaga yung...
yeah. And I would tell my cousin, tinatanong niya, ano gusto mo pag lumaki ka? Ako gusto ko maging, actually, comic illustrator at first. Tapos sabi niya, hindi ka kikita dyan. Hindi. So, I proved him.
Ganun ang no?
I proved him wrong.
Notion na pag-artist or hindi kikita.
It's hard talaga eh. But
Mahirap
I'm sure every artist would go through that. Lalo na pintor. Kailangan dumaka ka muna sa butas ng karayom before you make your bones. But you really just gotta keep on
So what's the process?
painting.
They just message you, I like this, I'll buy this. O
IG.
Meron kang tawag dito.
Let's say IG. I post a painting. And then somebody likes it. I'll look at the profile. Tapos, pag nakikita ko ng mga pictures na abroad, let's say, they're not from here, the pictures, the places they're not from here, I assume that they're from a different place. That's when I'd message them, I'm selling these paintings. Tapos, of course, they also know me as an artista. So, yeah, I strike up a conversation. So, it's one-on-one na rin. Pagdating sa personal na. And, ayun.
Ano ka pa, di ba? Workshop? Nagpe-painting workshop.
I do Yippee live streams. Yippee live stream. Yippee is another app para siyang YouTube din, tsaka Facebook. Actually, it's a China-based. Alam ko.
Ang crowd niyan, mga artists niyan. Mga artists din.
Mga Filipino OFWs din. And I do live streams. I started doing live streams, painting live streams. Then, minsan kumakanta rin ako pag trip ko. And then lately, nagluluto na rin ako. So, nagluto na rin ako sa live stream. Natuwa naman sila.
Yung luto, widow mo lang natutunan mo lang on your own.
Dahil ama na rin ako. Kaya, bilang ama, hands-on ako sa bahay. Dito ako natuto sa pagluluto. At yung misis ko pa, taga Bicol. Kaya, tinuruan niya ako mga laing, pagluto ng laing, mga gata na, mga ginataang bilo-bilo.
Hindi pa naman kayo maabot sa binibenta nyo na rin yan. Nagbebenta rin kayo. Negosyo na rin.
I was looking at making up also a restaurant like my other peers right now in the industry na nagve-venture rin sa paggawa ng mga restaurants and stuff like that. But siguro, in the long run, huwag muna. Siguro, I'll concentrate muna on the painting kasi right now, I did a live stream right now with Escape, Canadian-based mga Filipinos naman to who are doing Zoom meetings. And then last we did was just recently lang, nung March 1. Tapos yung proceeds, part of the proceeds, percentage of the proceeds go to charity. Yun ang gusto nila, may charity. And also the Yippee. I already minessage ko yung presidente, directress ng White Cross Children's Home and percentage of the what I sell of paintings or proceeds of what I do for these live streams in Yippee and Escape. So I've one in Canada, I've one in China. Go to that benefactor.
Active mo rin sa online world.
Pero it is true, pag nagbigay ka pala, multiple folds bumabalik. Galing. And after I just did that recently, eto, nabigay sa akin. So, God is good. I mean, I pray every day already. I pray the rosary every day and bumabalik lang yung mga blessings talaga.
So, Tita Aster just called you, meron na tayong kontrata sa Viva.
Out of the blue. I think last month lang. I was doing, I get this call. Tita Aster pa, of all people. And then she said, oh, sino bang, are you under any production right now or management? Sabi ko, LV, ganyan. Pero alam ko, wala na yung kontrata kasi, expired na and stuff like that. So, she goes, gusto mo, manage kita. Tapos, go to Viva also, be co-managed by Viva and stuff like that. Sabi ko, yeah, sure. I mean, the point is, hindi ko naman hinahanap, pero it just landed on my lap. So, yeah, kung may naniniwala pa sa akin, I'll take that opportunity. That's still a blessing.
May napag-usapan na kayong project?
Wala pa, but I know, I hear that she's they're both my managers are working for an upcoming series GMA. I mean, ayoko na sana magsabi, but baka maudlot, kaya hopefully, sana.
Hopefully, no? At tawag dito, yung huling post mo about gopings. Kayo yung gopings yun, ha?
Itong mga
Namiss
gopings,
mo ba? Namiss mo?
Hindi, flashback naman to eh. And recently lang kasi, nag-post si Mark, yung page ni Mark. I don't know if Mark works on it, but pag meron siyang pinopost na kasama ako doon, sinesend niya sa akin. This person who manages Mark's page would send it to me, and I would like it naman, and I said thank you also, and then minsan I'd grab it and then post it na rin as well. Pero originally those pare ko shots, those palibasa lalaki, parang sometimes mga clips of palibasa lalaki, galing kay Mark, sa page ni Mark, sa IG.
If you don't mind, nung panahon na yun, how do you feel about being called the fourth goping?
You know what? I wouldn't be in the business if that didn't happen. So, I owe my career very much to the Guapings, being part of it. I thank also Tito Douglas, may he rest in peace, that he made me part of the Guapings, which made me as right now. I have all praises, nothing but praises for my brothers, Mark, Joe, Marie, and Eric. But at a certain point, me and Tita Vera said, let's break away, let's take the opportunity habang there's this momentum and not be stereotyped as a guwaping, fourth guwaping. So we only did a year and a half probably at ito ng mga latter part na ng pa-end na ng palibasa lalaki nun eh. So I think in the 10th and the 11th season, that's we only honored that. Then after that, kumalas na kami. Pero despite na kumalas kami dun sa palibasa lalaki at that time, Tito Dogs just kept on pitching us gigs and rackets. Sobrang dami niyang connections. Kaya akala nila, under Tito Dogs. Di ba? Alala mo yun?
Sino pa mga naging close mo sa showbiz?
Well, I still keep in touch with my peers. Eric Fructosa, I still keep in touch. Pero right now, he's quite busy with his restaurants. Right now, the Guapigs. Si Gio, nakakausap ko pa. I just pitched him an interview with that Escape nga. They're looking for also artists. So, I'm pitching Nika Valencia as well. Nakausap ko rin recently. Si Victor, nakakausap ko. Kahit busy na rin yan. Pero, buti naman, kahit paano sumasagot si Vic. Sino pa ba? Si Mickey Ferriols. Dahil nagpipinta rin si Mick. So, we did NCCA before. Nag-judge kami for their events. They go to different schools and then they do these competitions. So, we were judges for that. To name a few. Yeah.
Tawag dito, yung wife mo, nakilala mo ba sa school?
No, actually she was my neighbor back then in the unit where I live right now in Quezon City. She's moved in with me and we made a little family of our own already. Her name is Cecil. She's also ano rin si Chi actually. She got into plays also with me. We did, if I'm not mistaken, nag-No Limitangin kami or
So artista din?
El Filibusteris.
Or hobby lang niya yan?
Oo, nag-aartista na rin siya. Before I met her, nag-aartista na rin siya. Pero bago siya sumikat, binihag ko na siya bago siya ayoko naman na makipag-away sa publiko kaya mas maigi na
Tapos nanahimik muna kayong dalawa for a while, made a family.
And yun nga, sinasama ko rin siya. And like I said, we did No Limitangin, and then directed by Direct Nino Mulak pa. Stage plays. So, yeah, I have a clip na may ginawa si Nino Mulak na parang introduction dun sa play na pinapakita muna yung video clip na yan and then the play goes on.
Sa mga anak mo, walang mahilig?
Alam ko.
Either artista or painting?
They all know how they have their own style in arts. Ang nakikita kong may interest, actually my daughter also my baby girl, si Stacy, who's 14, has
Baby
interest
girl pa rin,
naman. She baby, siya lang ang baby. Ano naman siya, social media siya. Magaling siya sa social media. And hilig din siya sa mga TikTok also. But I don't know if she still does TikTok. Right now, they're into RPG games. But I know my son, Caleb, he asks me, Dad, paano ba yan, paano ba, pwede ba ako dyan? Being artista. So I go, yeah, pwede. Just keep at it, son. I mean, kailangan, well, hindi ko masyadong pinep-talk sa kanya, pero may interest.
May interest. Anong klaseng dad ka? Mahigpit ka ba? O ikaw si cool dad?
Hindi. Ano tawag doon? Hindi,
Pag alam nila, ang galit na si daddy, tumahimik na tayo.
Hindi. Alam ko, well, me and my wife, we give and take in disciplining our children. But I'm more of what's the word? Mapagbigay
Good
parate.
Good cup, bad cup.
No. Mamaya, sabihin ko. Pero mas mas parang,
Linear
sige lang. Do whatever what you wanna do. Pero it's my wife that would say, no, mali itong ginagawa niya. So, kailangan pagsabihan mo. That's when I start disciplining them. Pero, pag it's hard to be a judge, dad, at the same time.
Pero ang lalaki na namang anak mo no? So, parang, alam mo yun, si Jao Mapa, ang lalaki na pala ng anak.
Oo nga I mean, hindi lang naman ako, no?
Oo nga, pero I mean,
Pero, yeah, we grew up so fast. And,
so talagang tatlo lang. Hindi nyo na dinagdagan? Or plano nyong tatlo lang?
We wanted to, pero di na kaya. Sa state ni Chiro, di na rin niya kaya. Sila na lang. Pag nag-aanak na alagaan na lang namin, mga apo.
By the way, yung mga painting mo, ngayon into watercolor ka?
No. I do watercolor and acrylic at the same time. I used to with Yippee. Nagsimula ako acrylic on canvas on the spot painting. Tapos lately nag-shift na ako to watercolor on paper. Why? Because it's so hard to gumawa ng canvas on board. Kasi lalapa mo pa yan, guntaker, pintahan mo primer, tapos lilihain mo pa. So, may proseso bago ka gumawa ng isa lang for acrylic on canvas. Whereas pag watercolor, flip ka lang ng page ng paper, yun na yun.
Paano patatagalin ng isang watercolor painting? If I'm a collector, paano siya tatagal?
Okay, the best way with acrylic on canvas is that you just frame it as it. On watercolor, on paper, you have to put a glass to protect it.
Sa anong tawag doon sa style mo? Di ba, may iba abstract?
Yes.
Ano yung specific na tawag doon sa'yo?
I am a figurative expressionist painter.
And that depicts Pinoy culture.
Most of my paintings have Filipino flavor as much as
Ito yung
possible.
traffic.
Nakita mo yung palengke? Yung bago?
Yun.
Oh, yun.
Mga ganon.
Mga ganun. Yan ang mga trip ko ngayon. Yan ang mga that moves me. Right now, I'm part of a group exhibit. I'm part of a group in Angono. I'm not from Angono, but they adopted me because laking Antipolo, because of the outskirts. And, I've joined them already. I think I've been with them for 2 to 3 years na. It's my 3rd year now with them. We're having another group exhibit called Cristo. Yun yung
Mabait ka
bago
dyan,
ngayon. Yung Cristo.
Madami ka ng Cristo.
Marami akong Cristo. Yung latest, send ko sa'yo yung mga pictures ng mga latest.
Wala ba sa Instagram?
Yeah, you can go to Instagram. Makikita mo naman. I post it naman after I do a painting. I post it kaagad. So, yeah.
Gaano
Grab ka
nakamahal
na lang.
si Jao Mapa, the painter?
Well, that was a question I had to research and ask my colleagues about when you start selling your works. Ano na lang, pag-usapan na lang natin sa Instagram. Mahirap magsabi.
Caught off guard ba?
Oh, parang hindi magandang pag-usapan. Ano. It's only if you're interested talaga, sure. Come straight to me. Which is how I sell, by the way. Through social media. Mini-message ko sila. I ask if you're interested. And I show parts of some paintings. And if they say yes, if you're interested, I'll show you the rest of my new works. And if you're interested in some more, I can show you also my sold works. And then you could have it commissioned.
So, sino nagkakatalog ng everything for you? Ikaw na rin.
Ako. Pero actually, dapat hindi pa ako dinumero gumawa. Hindi pa ako I hope. Pero so far, I'm keeping track naman of the work I do. I'm
Except for the one in Japan.
the one that was lost. The one that was lost. I don't know actually if it's in Japan. We don't know actually. That was cataloged also. Nasa akin naman yung picture. Kaya lang, wala. It's a talking piece eh. one of my things that as a bilang pintor, may ganito nangyari. So,
Anyway, Jao, maraming salamat and nice to see you again.
Ana,
And
nice to
I
see you
hope
too.
to see you sa mga kung anik-anik na showbiz events ulit, ha?
Yes. Thank you
Yeah,
very much.
Thank you so
Ana.
much.
Had a blast. More power.
Ikaw din. Sarap nang makakita ng mga kasabayan.